All right, let's try this out. Wow.
Yeah, I'm a meat and potatoes kind of guy, so it's one of my favorite items that I order personally.
Hey, what's up? It's Luis with America's Best Restaurants, and we travel the country coast to coast to find the places where you need to eat at on a weekly basis. And today we are in Virginia Beach, Virginia, at an incredible restaurant called FIREBREW Bar Grill. They have a 600-degree open flame fire deck oven where they finish items like their sweet Thai chili glazed salmon, which is one of the ones we're going to try today. And look, enough talking. I'm hungry. Let's go check out the fire at FIREBREW Bar Grill. Dean.
Louis, how you doing?
Dude, I'm doing amazing. Just walked in.
FIREBREW,
I'm excited because I've known about you for quite a while, but I've never had the opportunity to stop in. And you already know me because you got food ready to go.
Ready to go.
Right?
Yeah.
So tell me, what do we got here?
Yeah, scallops and shrimp Florentines. So
Okay.
we have sea scallops, and we have sauteed shrimp in there. The sea scallops are pan-seared. And then we have a lemon shallot sauce, and then penne pasta inside there. And some spinach, a little cream sauce in there. So it's really good.
That shrimp is cooked perfectly.
Okay.
Perfectly. That sauce, I get the little saltiness of it, but just there's so many levels of flavor that are happening there.
Yeah.
With the acidity of the tomatoes, the freshness of the spinach. Oh my God.
Yeah.
This is unbelievable. That pasta, perfectly cooked al dente. Oh my God. It's amazing. You know that I really like it.
I like shrimp too, so I'll have a little bit of shrimp.
Yeah, please. These giant scallops. Oh my God.
Very good.
There's a home run.
Good. Glad you enjoy it.
Home run.
Yeah, it's one of our top selling items on the menu.
If you take this off, are people gonna riot?
Some will.
Some will?
Yeah, most will. How's that?
That is outstanding. I wish you could taste it. That creaminess of the sauce. Like I said, that pasta's made perfectly. That shrimp, I'm a huge fan of the shrimp and the scallops. Yeah. I'm a huge seafood guy, so that is outstanding.
Good.
This is a must-have dish, man. But I know there's a lot to see here, so I would love to kind of get a little bit into your story.
Sure, we'll show you
right?
around. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Let's do it. So Dean, I noticed when I walked in, you have wine.
We do.
And these are self-serve, is that right?
It's a 24-bottle self-service wine station.
24?
24 bottles. We usually have 12 reds and 12 whites on the station at all times, and allows the customer to come up here and get their own wine, either through a taste, a half glass, or a glass.
Gotcha.
So either basically a 1.5 ounce pour, 3 ounce pour, or 6 ounce pour. It allows them to not only get their own wine, but then they can socially interact with other guests that are up here at the wine station. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's very unique. I've only seen this at one other restaurant before, so this is very, very unique. It's a draw, right?
Yeah, it's our unique selling proposition for our restaurant.
I love it. I love it. I think it's fantastic. And having 24 bottles, so you got plenty of choices.
Absolutely.
So now let's get into how did you become a restaurant owner? Because I know you were in the Navy before,
right?
Correct. And by the way, thank you for your service.
Oh, thank you.
Because that's awesome.
That. Yeah, so, I mean, basically, I have 3 careers. I have my Navy career, 22 years in the Navy, and then I went into the restaurant industry through Tropical Smoothie Cafe, which was a fast food industry concept, and then we opened up FIREBREW ourselves here 12 years ago.
Right.
So I always wanted to do it, work for myself and in the restaurant business. And so after the Navy was over with, I got into it.
Well, you originally off camera, you were telling me you started in the Navy. You thought you were going to be there 4 years, ended up in 22 years, right?
I did. My, my goal was to be a state trooper in the state of Illinois, and I was 17 years old. I knew I had 4 years to go before I can turn 21.
Okay.
And so I said, I'll join the Navy for 4 years and then get out. Well, I loved the Navy from day one, so I stayed in for 22 years.
That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Yeah. Well, again, we appreciate your service because that's great.
Thanks.
And now I know we have a few other things to try, right?
We do, and I think I'm going to have you come back there and make one of the items for us.
Oh, with the chef in the kitchen?
Chef's in the kitchen. She's got an item, or I should say one of our most common asked items is our sweet Thai chili salmon.
Ooh,
and
okay.
so you'll pan sear that up and present that.
Oh, that's fantastic. Well, that's coming up next. All right, everybody. So now we're in the kitchen. This is Executive Chef Aspen, and she's gonna teach me how to make the sweet Thai chili glazed salmon. Did I get that right?
Yes, you did.
Okay, fantastic. Let's go. Let's check it out. Oh my God, I was a fan of everything, especially that the tuna and the duck. Oh, it was outstanding. Outstanding.
Yeah, we
And
do wine dinners quarterly. So
Right.
next one will be in the summer. So I'm gonna probably work on a menu for that in about a week or so. I like to slow roll it.
What inspires you to create dishes?
Sometimes I go by seasons. Sometimes there's just stuff that I've been wanting to play with, you know, like that, methods of cooking or anything like that. Then I'll do a couple things like that and work my way into it.
Okay.
So if I'm like, for this one, I was like, you know what, I want some bright, vibrant colors. I want some bright things, some good taste and stuff.
Yeah.
So I want, you know, I threw the yuzu in there and then, you know, some fresh tuna.
Yeah.
That I love. Who doesn't love goat cheese? Throw
Right.
that in the dessert. Everything's great. Sweet pepper risotto.
Okay. All right.
All right, our salmon's still got about 2 more minutes left,
Okay.
so we'll just let that cook.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I even told Dean, because I was eating the duck breast. I'm like, this is unbelievable. And I mean, the last time I had duck in that format was in Chicago. There's a restaurant called Berghoff's.
Okay.
And I always get the duck crisp. But I've never had it like this. And I say, she made that sous vide dish. She's like, yep, yes, she did.
Okay.
Unbelievable. Oh my, it was so juicy. And I mean, I had to put no pressure on the knife to cut through it. It was like a hot knife through butter. It was unbelievable.
Best way to eat that.
Unbelievable.
So you're just gonna pour that on there.
It's on there. Awesome.
And we're just gonna let that get in there for like another minute.
All right.
So while that's happening, so we can go down to plating. So we'll take our risotto and go down to Expo. So you can grab one of the round plates right there. And then you're just gonna spoon the risotto straight in the middle of the plate. You don't have to smooth it out or anything, just let it freeform. All right, when we're done with that, we can just put it in our bus tub right behind you.
Oh, nice.
Both of our sides over here. All right.
A few moments later.
Check that out. I mean, come on. I mean, that beautiful color. Wow.
She's a good medium right now. So.
Oh my God. Okay, so let's give this a shot. Oh, nice and flaky. Okay. Ooh. That sauce is crazy.
You did good.
Oh my God. Super juicy. I love the crispiness when the sauce caramelized. That sauce is ridiculous. Let's try the risotto. That's so good. Nice and creamy, al dente. It's phenomenal. And the flavor that you have on this salmon it's very strong, but in a good way. And then the risotto kind of calms it down. So it's a perfect combination of both. This is outstanding. Oh my God. Peter's behind the camera. Peter, you gotta try the salmon. That's incredible. And I understand there's a couple more dishes. I'm gonna leave you be because I probably slowed you down. But I appreciate it. So I'm gonna go talk back to Dean and we'll try the other two things. All right?
See you
Awesome.
soon.
Thank you so much. All right, everybody. So we are back and we have a new addition to the team right here. Dean, tell me, who is this?
My beautiful wife, Sue. Her and I, of course, are the co-owners of FIREBREW, and she's in here just as much as I am. So glad to have her sitting here trying some ribs with us.
Okay, fantastic. Yeah, I've seen her going back and forth, the whole thing. So the ribs, you were very adamant that we have to try the ribs.
They are. They're baby back ribs,
Okay.
baby back pork ribs. We cook them a little bit different than a lot of other restaurant stuff. We basically put them straight into our fire deck oven at night, after we turn the flame off.
Oh,
And
these
then-
are falling apart. Okay.
and they cook overnight, about 12-15 hours, and they produce a juicy, nice, flavorful, and fall off the bone ribs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. They're super juicy. That sauce, the caramelization of the sauce, that's really, really good. Great flavor. I can see the pepper in it too.
Yeah, we have a nice little secret rub on there that we put. Again, it cooks overnight, basically from a 600 degree oven straight down to about 165 degrees overnight. So a very slow cook, and just produces a nice flavor.
So how long do you cook these for, you said?
About
12
12, 15 hours. Depends on when we put them in. We usually put them in right after we're closing, turn the oven off, then we come in first thing in the morning and take them out of the oven.
They're so good.
When the customers ask, what do you suggest?
That's it? That's the
This
one?
is it.
Is this your go-to also?
She's more of a seafood
I'm
person.
more of the salmon. I'm definitely more of salmon,
Okay.
but ribs are definitely the one to suggest.
Yeah, these are really, really good. Really good flavor, just all in the mouth. Those are phenomenal. I can understand why you recommend them to people. Yeah, those are
Because with our vegetable of the day, which happens to be Brussels sprouts today, and then our potato wedges. We don't have any French fries. We've got no fryers and no microwaves in this restaurant whatsoever.
Okay.
So everything is baked either in our fire deck oven or on a saute grill station. So we use wedges for our potato for our French fries. They're easy to bake in there. No fryers, no microwaves.
That's awesome. Yeah, no, the flavor on this is really, really amazing. Absolutely amazing. From what I understand, we got one more thing coming.
We got one more thing. We got the pork chop coming. It's our bourbon glazed pork chop. It's a 12-ounce bone-in pork chop.
Bourbon glazed?
Bourbon glazed.
You heard it here. Bourbon glazed. Okay.
So we got that coming out in just a minute.
Fantastic. That's coming up next. All right, everybody. So we are back. This is the bourbon glazed pork chop?
Bourbon glazed 12-ounce bone-in pork chop.
Okay. Walk me through this.
Well, like I said, it's 12-ounce glazed bourbon glazed pork chop, nice and juicy. It's on the grill. We finished it off in the fire deck oven just with the glaze. Comes with the vegetable of the day and then roasted potatoes also. So it's nice and juicy.
All right, let's try this out. Wow.
Yeah, I'm a meat and potatoes kind of guy, so it's one of my favorite items that I order personally. It's nice and juicy. The bone in there helps it keep it nice and juicy, and we try not to overcook it, so it's good. It's a nice medium.
I love that. I love the grill marks. See right here, grill marks. I love the flavor. I love that it's bone in.
Yep, bone in.
Because that does help keep more of the flavor. And that bourbon glaze is ridiculous. Oh my god. Wow. Is this a huge seller or just kind of like a sleeper in the menu?
It's a little secret menu item. I mean, when people come in, they certainly ask for recommendations. The employees, they do recommend a lot because they say it's my favorite as the owner. It's my favorite. So once people try it, they love it. They order it then on a regular basis. So not too many people really love pork chops, but this particular pork chop, once they try it, they love it.
It's really good. It's really good. You heard it from me. For sure. So let me ask you, how can people find you online?
Well, obviously our website is fire-brew.com. So F-I-R-E, the dash sign brew.com. That's our website. You can see us on there. Obviously we're on Facebook, social media. But that's the place where everybody goes to our website.
Okay. And of course you got Facebook and all that, right?
Yeah, we got Facebook and Instagram, TripAdvisor. We're very fortunate that we're highly ranked right now on TripAdvisor of all the restaurants in Virginia Beach. We're currently at number 2 out of about 900 restaurants, so that's something that we're very proud of.
Fantastic. Let's just push for number 1. That's what I'm trying. Let's
It
do
fluctuates back and forth a little bit.
You can also find a full listing for them on americasbestrestaurants.com. I love this restaurant. I'm going to hit the road, and I'm going to see you next time.
Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Yep. All right, everybody. That was an unbelievable experience. So the one thing missing is you. You got to come here to FIREBREW Bar Grill. We had that amazing salmon. We had the pork chop. We had the ribs. We had that pasta. Trust me when I tell you this restaurant is 1000% certified legit. Like I said, the only thing missing is you. You know where you can find them online, on their website. You can find them on America's Best Restaurants. That's it for us. We got to hit the road. We're going to see you guys on the next one.